Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So, we finally got the face cam back. I'm not all the way better, but I'm well enough to where I can speak and not cough every 3 seconds. I am coughing still a bit though. So, now you guys can look at my depressed face. By the way, my hair's a mess right now, so just to clear that up, it is a mess. Look at it. It's like going up for some reason. I don't know. I haven't done it today, so you don't really need to do your hair when you're stuck at home and stuff. Anyways, let's get right into the main purpose of this video. So over 1 year ago, I made a video called The Unattainable World Eater Blade featuring Benjamin Swordrat. Now, I made a video at the time because Swordrat wasn't very... I don't mean this to offend him. He wasn't a very renounced looter. Like, no one really knew about him. At least as much as you do now. I mean, mostly everyone's heard of him. He's got over, like, 17 unique legendaries now. He's an awesome looter. And we're going to go over everything that's happened since that video. There's been some ups, there's been some downs, everything along the way. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened with Swordrat since that video, and with me, but we're not going to go over me. We're going to go over Swordrat. So the main purpose of this video, obviously, being a follow-up to the old video that was released. Swordrat, when released, he told a story about his looting career, how he started looting, how he became fascinated with looting, and for his passion of finding World Eater Blade. And we'll find out how that pushed him to new limits, how it pushed him to change up his way of thinking, how it pushed him to change up his mindset of looting web, everything that happened along the way. So I said this in the last video, and I'll say this in this video too. Please give a warm welcome to Benjamin Swordrat.
It has finally happened, you guys. Last time you talked to me, I was trying to find a web, and I finally found it. It took a long time, but I finally got it after getting a Thunder Spine, a Lost Sword, a Behemoth, another Thunder Spine, Abyss, another Behemoth, and another Behemoth, and another Abyss, and another Behemoth, and a Lost Sword. I finally got web, all from Gold Room. Honestly, I did not go straight at it. I took a lot of breaks looting in Gold Room. I took some breaks because, honestly, going at Gold Room for that long as I did, it can make you go crazy. It can get to your mind mentally. So I took a break. In fact, I took a break and went to Remington. And actually, after 5 hours of looting Remington, I got Mercer's.
So, like...
And...
Hold up, before this, you were completely against, like I remember looting with you, you were completely against boss looting. You never went to bosses or anything, you just...
for the time, because I wanted web, because web would be a useful weapon to, loot bosses. Yeah. Obviously, Mercer's is better, and Beckett's is better, but, you know... Web is a useful sword to loot bosses. And then after that, I believe I went to Jimmy, and I got a Silver Freeze and the Sapphire Curse. And then after that, I went Captain Windshadow. This when Hollowed Woods was out, and I got the grenade really quickly within like 10 hours. Or no, not 10 hours. 10 minutes.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, and then I went to the Watcher. I already had the doll, but I got the dagger. And then I think I went to Ryrot.
Yep.
And I got Devil's Claw. I got that relatively quickly. I got that within, 5 days. Yeah. So it wasn't too hard. And then, what else? I went to General Darkheart. And this, oh my god, it was a journey. It took me... Let me see. 9 legendaries just to get Jack Sparrow's blade. Took me a Lost Sword. Took me 3 Lost Swords. No, 4 Lost Swords. And it took me 3 Silver Freezes and a Silver Striker. So, and then the 9th one was Jack Sparrow's blade. So it took me a very long time to get Jack Sparrow's blade. And this was all my break from Gold Room. So, and actually, funny enough, I took a break from Darkheart and I went to Crash. And within a week of looting Crash, I got Onyx. So that was pretty cool. And I also looted Twins and Prolifico. Now, this is pretty disappointing. I looted Twins and I got 2 Lost Swords and 2 Silver Freezes. I did not get Yor at all, which is very disappointing. Sad. I mean, it's not as sad as Darkheart, but it's still pretty sad. And Darkheart's a pretty stingy boss. Oh, yeah. He's always been stingy. Prolifico, I got a Silver Freeze. I was also disappointed with that. After all that, I went back. I think I have a lost sword from a loot chest, and at that point, I was feeling really, really confident. It was my 10th legendary, but it was from a loot chest, and it was the first ever loot chest legendary I pulled. And I just kept looting, and within, I would say, a week, I pulled World Eater Blade, and I was, holy shit, I did it. I was so excited. I wasn't excited as I thought I would be, because once I got it, I was like, finally, I finally did it. Holy shit, it's finally over. Yeah, that's my story. It was crazy journey, a crazy journey to get web. I did not think it would be as long as it was, but through all this looting, through looting Darkheart, through looting all my other bosses, through looting Gold Room and getting all the legendaries I did come out a better looter. So I am grateful for that. And right now I've got 17 out of 23 legendaries, and last time I talked to you guys, I believe I had like 10,
I don't think
9.
even 10.
I don't know.
I don't even think it was even 10.
I don't even think 9.
Because before that, you weren't even looting bosses.
Yeah, so I became a much better looter through getting web, which I am very, very grateful for. And I've also made the leaderboards multiple times. The first time I ever made the leaderboards, or the first ever leaderboards ever, I got first place in bosses killed, and that was just from killing Darkheart, which is crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much my story. Thank you for having me on, Ben.
Yep.
Awesome.
No problem. So you guys have just heard it from the man himself, Benjamin Swordrat. He is one of the best looters in the game today, and he has been featured on the channel a couple times. And he's been in voice chat with me when I've got a bunch of my legendaries, including Beckett's and Mercer's and Webb. So shout out to him. If you guys see him in game, make sure to say hey. But yeah, he did want me to clarify that he did not get a legendary. He did not get a screenshot for his first Thunder Spine, and he also did not get a screenshot for one of his patrons. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. If you guys want to talk to him in game, he'll mostly likely be at Prolifico now. He's been looting for Leviathan lately, and he's mostly given up Goldrum. I don't blame him, because after looting Goldrum for that amount of time, it gets old. And trust me, I've tried, but once you loot Goldrum for that amount of time and eventually quit like that, you can't go back. Like, I've tried it too. I've tried to go back to Goldrum before, it just does not work out. Who knows, maybe I, or maybe him too, will go back there one day. But as for now, it's just boss looting. With that, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I wanted to give a special thank you, because we did hit 650 subs. Honestly, starting the YouTube channel, I never thought I'd hit this much, and it feels great to be here now. Now, obviously, I've seen that the views aren't doing as good now, but that's completely understandable. I've taken a break, and this game hasn't been doing as well in player numbers, so it would make sense that my views aren't doing as good as well. But I still love recording for you guys that watch. I still love doing it. Honestly, coming back from that 5-day break or so, it felt like I was completely refreshed, and even though I'm still not feeling at my best, I'm still feeling depressed and stuff, it's awesome to be back. Anyways, enough of that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.